getting us set for another night in Brasília, Brazil, the capital of Brazil, and a loud and crazy crowd has packed their way in, Thiago, for the prelims. We're expecting this to be a great night of fights.
That's why I love shows in Brazil, that people come up early. Since the first fight, the arena is filled up.
Without a doubt. João Menezes in the red tape and the yellow trunks, and the undefeated Frank Silva, 7-0-1. He's got the blue, black and striped shorts. He comes in with that 7-0-1 record.
Beautiful LFA shorts, by the way.
Yeah, they're solid, absolutely.
I can't say the same about Frank's hair.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, that's a party in the back, no doubt about it.
It's unique, at least. But that's something about Frank. He's unique. His fighting style is also unique, like his hair.
6 knockouts out of his 7 wins. Grabs. Oh, what a knee to the body! And Menezes is down on his back for now as Silva teeing off. As Thiago said, Frank Silva was supposed to be on Dana White's Contender Series. It fell through. He's making his debut tonight. Unbeaten in 8 fights, 86% finish rate, 6 big knockouts.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk about Frank when they announced his Contender Series fight.
Sure.
He's 7-0-1, 21 years old, and a well-rounded fighter.
Stepping in on short notice is the 26-year-old João Menezes. Took this fight just a few weeks ago. He has won 5 of 7, and look at Silva pounding his way in, now pushing Menezes up against the cage wall.
And this is a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, going for that arm. Got to be careful.
Yep.
4 first-round finishes for João and 5 for Frank Silva.
Yeah, and 6 submissions for Menezes, so he has a very good guard. He's a legit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Absolutely. Couple wins via rear naked choke, couple arm triangles, leg lock, and an arm bar. Very dangerous on the ground.
Yeah, but Silva is doing a good job on top position. Putting a lot of pressure and using his strong ground and pound. He's very violent using his ground and pound. When he starts hurting you, nothing can stop him.
Midway point of the opening round. This is the LFA. It's 130-pound catch weight between these two to kick off the action here in Brasília, Brazil. Yeah, when Silva's dropping those bombs, sorry, Thiago, he's doing it with wicked intentions.
Indeed.
We reset center of the octagon, and the fans appreciate it. Oh, stuffs the takedown and punches his way back in. Menendez on the edge. I saw a little bit of grimacing on the face of Menezes.
Ron, I watched Silva's last fights, and I can tell you something. He's more mature now. I mean, he's more calm. He's waiting for the right time to throw the punches. He's not taking the risks. He's fighting a guy who's dangerous. He has
for sure
a black belt, as we talked before. So he's very cautious. He's playing smart.
Yeah, that's well said. Only 21 years old, but he's had 8 fights. And we are back up on the feet. Kick caught by Menezes, holding on, and Silva sprawling, avoiding the takedown and a couple nasty elbows.
That's what Menezes needs to do. He needs to take the fight to the ground, but he needs to stay on top, to control the position, to try to get the mount or even the side control and look for finishes.
Yeah, had a couple chances when he was down there. One of those arm bars looked real deep. Silva back on his feet, sprawling for now, but not long. Big takedown for Menezes.
He doesn't have much time. I mean, 30 seconds. Oops. Silva's going for the triangle, Ron.
Oh, look at that. And nice. Oh, Now Menezes on the back of Silva.
And he has a couple wins via rear naked choke.
Exactly. This is his world. Does he have enough time to operate?
That's the point.
No, I love that shot. I mean, there's the composure of Frank Silva that you're talking about and how he has matured, Thiago. He really has. Great opening round, a lot of action that started on the feet, and a beautiful kick there from Silva got the action going, and then he caught the kick from Menezes. And that was a beautiful knee to the ribs.
Frank did a very good job by keep the fight standing when he could, and Menezes was able to take the fight to the ground, but he had about 1 minute. He didn't have enough time to work. Maybe if Menezes come back strong in the second round and try to take the fight to the ground as soon as possible, he can have more chances to succeed.
We didn't give you the odds coming into this fight, but according to DimeBit, the official betting partner of the LFA, Frank Silva was a massive minus 5,000 favorite, and the comeback on Menezes was plus 870. So a very live dog in that man making his LFA debut, and the LFA debut for Frank Silva as well. Silva made his pro debut back in 2021 at the age of 17. Fighters touch gloves and second round action underway. Follow the LFA on social media at LFA Fighting. Prelims for all. Oh, big shot from Silva.
It's very important to Menezes to walk forward, to put the pressure, because it's almost impossible to take your opponent down if you're not walking forward. So he needs to control the distance, he needs to put the pressure and to put his pace. Ooh, nice low kicks.
The leg kick drops Menezes, and there's the nasty ground and pound we were talking about. But you gotta be aware of the Brazilian black belt on his back. He's very, oh, looking for that heel hook, and Silva says, I'll have none of that. Gets back up on his feet quickly, but he is teeing off now. He is doing some damage.
It seems like it's a matter of time, Ron.
Those are heavy, heavy shots. Ground and pound from Frank Silva. Comes in as Tapology's number 39 ranked flyweight in Brazil. First fight since March of 2024. And there is Menezes again. Got that heel.
He's trying to go for the toe hold. But from there he can go for the leg lock as well.
Silva powers his way out.
Yeah, it was a good defense, but he got close.
For half guard. Menezes loves to attack the arms. Yes. Talked about his rear naked chokes, a couple wins via arm triangle, one by arm bar. 100% finish rate for Menezes. He's won 5 of 7. Couple pro titles, but tonight making his LFA debut.
In modern MMA, it's very hard to pull a rabbit out of the guard. I mean, for Menezes would be the best. He tried to take the fight to the ground. He tried to gain the top position, but it's going to be very hard to get something against a guy like Frank Silva.
As we are just past the midway point of the second round, Frank Silva wisely, I think, says, I'm not going back down there with the black belt. Stand this fight up. Whoa.
Okay.
Right in front of us. And now it's Silva on his back.
Yeah, that's the chance that Menezes needed. He has 2 minutes now to work something.
Right, it's got an opportunity for the black belt.
Yeah, but Frank is also slick. He's looking for the triangle. And he got
Very
it.
active.
It's tight, Ron.
Look at this. Frank Silva with the triangle choke.
Oh, my goodness. It's tight.
Menezes in some trouble. This would be Frank Silva's first ever submission win.
Silva needs to pinch his knees together to get more pressure, but he's also attacking the arm.
Oh, look at that.
Kind of has a kimura there. Man, it's locked in.
I mean, that is tight, and finally, Menezes is out, and a bit of a transition and opportunity for João. Bring Silva back down. We are coming up on 1 minute to go, second round. João Menezes somehow hanging on. Looked like he was in a lot of trouble early on in this round.
He's about to get the mount position.
Managed to hang in there, and now Silva once again gets back up on his feet.
Menezes looks very tired.
Yeah, he's breathing heavy. Could see it right in front of us when he was on the mat.
Could be a good strategy for Silva to work on the body. Ooh,
there, right on cue, Thiago.
Oh man!
I mean, that was a wicked body shot.
It was.
And I have a feeling he might go to it
Ooh,
again. Liver
one.
shot. Frank Silva teeing off. Both fighters kick. Menezes attacking the ribs as well with his kicks. Nice level change from Frank Silva being able to fend off that takedown as we will move into the third round, but not before Frank Silva drops a couple more bombs. Both fighters looking a little gassed, Thiago.
Yeah, but Menezes is gassed and hurt.
I think you're right. That's a bad combo.
I mean, Frank did very good in the second round. It was a clinic. It was pretty much a monologue for him. Some judges may judge this round 10-8. I don't know.
I don't know if he did enough damage. I mean, he did control, and you know, there were some heavy shots.
Yeah, the body shots were heavy. I mean, there was a knockdown. I don't know. It's a clean 10-9, but
and
maybe
I'm a big,
10-8.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of 10-8s being used more often. I think they should.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
João Menezes and Frank Silva, both men are making their LFA debuts tonight, looking to make a statement. And what a card we have coming up on Vice TV at the 9 p.m. here locally, 7 on the East Coast, 4 p.m. afternoon of fights. East Coast is Marcos Degli defends his interim flyweight strap against Luis Aguiar. You won't want to miss it. Vice TV is the new home of the Legacy Fighting Alliance. Beautiful leg kicks, Silva attacking that lead leg.
Menezes came back a little more aggressive, and that's what he needs. I mean, he's losing the first 2 rounds. Even if he wins the third round, he won't get his arm raised by the end of the fight. So he needs to go all in. He needs to take risks in order either to knock out or submit Silva.
Well, we may be in Brazil, but our matchmaker, Mark Beery, is always working, and he called Frank Silva's haircut the skullet. The skullet. I mean, I'm with him. It looks like it. And now both fighters saying, let's get this going in the center of the octagon. Now Menezes firing back. Fans appreciate it.
I love it. I mean, Silva has this fight on his hand. All he has to do is to secure the third round, but he wants to roll the dice. He wants to give a highlight.
Wants a finish. Wants to get another finish. He's only been to decision once. Give João Menezes some credit. He's surviving.
He's tough.
Comes in with a 7-5 record, but he's facing top competition. He also fights in Muay Thai, coming off a win in that sport back in August.
He also has some international fights. he has a lot of experience in MMA and in jiu-jitsu. A lot of tournaments in jiu-jitsu.
Never been to a decision. So we're past the 3-minute mark. Menezes is coming into maybe uncharted territory.
Yeah, he's working on the body.
Yeah, Silva's had a lot of success in shots finding the target on the body. Nice jab. Ooh. Oh, and Menezes attacking that leg, and now he gives it up. Takes the back of Frank Silva.
Okay,
and continues to work.
Yeah, that's what he needs. I mean, he needs to finish the fight. It's not a good idea to go to the judges' decisions.
Never is.
Especially after 2 rounds, like those ones.
6 submission wins out of his 7 for Menezes. Trying to pull off what would be a huge upset. Silva drops him. What a shot! And now raining down shots. The end is near. Frank Silva looking to finish this fight. What a shot, Thiago.
Wow. And Menezes is tough. I mean, how much he can take.
Yeah, no kidding. Somehow, Menezes is just hanging on. Oh, that was a beautiful strike that just dropped him.
And I was going to point out his defense. I mean, he did a 2-on-1, 2 hands against only one, could create the separation and then connect the hand. But Menezes is alive. He's looking for the leg lock. Wow.
I mean,
he may have it.
Look at this. Just when you thought he was down and out, João Menezes attacking that leg, and he's got 1 minute to try to pull off an epic submission.
Yes, Silva needs to take his knee out of there.
Almost a 9-1 underdog.
Menezes is trying to go for the toe hold, but he could also go to the calf slice.
Great shot there from our GWP crew. And he lets it go as we're coming up on 30 seconds, but Silva not out yet.
Oh, he's trying to go for the calf slice. Silva got out.
Well, Menezes showing a lot of guts and heart here in this opening fight. LFA 225 from Brasília, Brazil. Select preliminary bouts are streamed before every event on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. And that's the horn. And nice, impressive performance by Frank Silva.
An impressive display of heart by Menezes. He never quit.
Well said.
He believed at the last minute that he could get the submission.
Well said, but take a look at some of the action here. This was great. It was just, let's go, center of the octagon, let's throw down. And that's exactly what they did.
I love when fighters go all in even when they are winning. I mean, we know MMA. MMA is not about only secure wins. It's about the show. It's about the performance, about the highlights. So Frank was absolutely looking for the highlights. But let me tell you something. He's got some highlights, even though he couldn't finish the fight. Because Menezes is tough as heck.
Absolutely. I don't know how he survived some of those shots.
I wouldn't.
Me either, my man. But 21-year-old Frank Silva looking to remain unbeaten. The judges have calculated their score, so let's get the official decision. Here's Tarso Doria.
After 3 rounds, you go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges see this contest as 30-27. And the winner by unanimous decision, Frankie G. Black Silva!
Frank Silva